What's up, guys? I'm back with another video. Now this one will be new, it will be different, and in this video I'm gonna be doing something that's popularly requested, which is Chinese vendors. So we're gonna talk about how you can find some vendors on Aliexpress. Yes, that's right, not Alibaba but Aliexpress. So we're going to talk about some things, teach you some little tips, and give you a free vendor. So let's get into it. So with this, I do recommend getting the AliExpress app, because within the app you get more deals. Now, if you do not know what AliExpress is, it's basically a wholesale marketplace with Chinese vendors, and anything you can think of, whatever vendor you want, you can search it in the search bar, and yeah, whatever it is, clothing, electronics, gadgets, whatever it is. But you're basically going to type what you need. So if you need if you're looking for a woman two-piece sets, okay, right? So once you type whatever you want in the search bar, the result will come up, and as you can see, when you type, I just put women's sets, clothes, outfit, whatever it is, and you can see like a whole variety of stuff comes up, right? Okay. And one thing, these Chinese vendors, they do not use their own photos. They use photos from popular boutiques. That's why some people are like, oh my gosh, everyone buys from AliExpress and then resells it to sell it more expensive, yada yada yada, when that's not the case. The real deal is that these Chinese vendors, they steal photos from the popular boutiques, use it, and then people think that that's where people buy their outfit from. So for this set, usually when you're looking for a vendor on AliExpress, you pay attention to the reviews. Now for this set, a lot of stores bring this set shop to door fancy and stuff like that, right? So you look for the reviews. For this particular set, it says here that it's a 4.6 star rating, and it had over 3,000 orders. Now with the reviews, you have in the review section, you have the option of seeing persons who have bought the item before. Oh, she's gorgeous. Yes, honey. Persons who have bought it, and usually in the reviews, people tell you how long it took for them to get it, the quality, and all of that. You can see based on your country. You can select the stars, who gave 5 star. You can read who gave 5 star, who gave 3 stars, the reason why they gave 3 stars, 2 star, 1 star, whatever it is. So that's the first thing that you look for when you are the AliExpress, okay? Look at the star rating. Okay, so another tip is seeing that they always use other people's photos, and maybe you see something and you're like, you know what, I want to see the actual material, the actual photo of the item that they have on hand. It's pretty easy. A lot of the vendors on here has this option. So when you scroll a bit, right here, you will see overview, reviews, and description. You're going to select description, and it goes down to the description section. Then when you scroll down, you can actually see the photo of the item that they have on hand. Now, if a vendor doesn't have this, I would not recommend purchasing from that vendor. This way you're able to see what you're kind of getting, what you're working with. In the event that the vendor doesn't have any reviews as yet, you're able to use this photo or these photos in the item description section to kind of get an idea of how it is, okay? Alright, so I'm gonna stick with this vendor to give all my examples. because it seems as if this vendor has everything down pat and locked. So remember, once they have this in their item description, or if they don't have it in their item description, kind of stay away from that vendor. If they do have this, then it's a plus. You're able to see the item, kind see if you can judge the material based off this that they provide. Okay, so that's the second tip. Okay, so for tip number 3, all right, so when you scroll past delivery and reviews, right here it tells you the name of the vendor. So now this vendor is Clio. This is actually all right, some of my friends uses this vendor. Wow, I didn't even realize I was not taking any notes. So guys, this vendor, I put my foot down and says this vendor is a really good vendor. But nevertheless, let me give you another tip. So when you reach right here, you'll see the name of the vendor. This vendor is Clio Official Store. You can see that this vendor has a 94.1% positive feedback. On Aliexpress, you are able to follow vendors to see when they get new arrivals and stuff like that. So they have over 392,000 followers. Now you can select the option that says visit store. Now when you visit the store, you're able to see basically all the items and new arrivals, everything related to this vendor in particular. So as you can see, they have bundle deals, they have their different categories set out, they tell you their top selling products. Clio is they are one of the top vendors on Aliexpress. So lucky you guys that this was the first vendor I stumbled upon to start giving this demonstration. But as you can see, you can just go ahead, select visit store, and you're able to see everything that this particular vendor provides. Okay, alright, so one of the main advantage of using Aliexpress is that you do not need a business license to purchase from these vendors. They're Chinese vendors, as I said, and also you can buy individual pieces of an item. So if I want to order this set, as you can see right here, it says it comes in 6 color and 3 sizes. So this comes in small, medium, and large. If I want a black and I want like 2 smalls, I just select quantity 2 small and black, and I select add to cart. If I want blue, or if I want black and I just want one medium, right, I just select medium, 1 black, add to cart. So this just shows that you are able to buy individual pieces, how many ever piece per size, unlike the US vendors where everything comes pre-packed and all of that. All right, so one thing persons always complain about when buying from Aliexpress is the long turnaround time when it comes onto shipping. So when you see right here where it says delivery to United States, it says free shipping. However, the estimated delivery date is July 6th, like sis. Today is June 12th, so June 12th to July 6th, that's almost a month, right? But you have different shipping options. You have express shipping by DHL, that's $39.86, and you also have express shipping through DHL, through FedEx, for $44.71. But honey, let me hook you up on a little tip, a little trick that a lot of persons do not know. So when you go to deliver, let me go back. All right, under shipping, do you see in red where it says free shipping for orders over $250 US? Yes. So that's another tip that I have for you guys. A few amount of vendors on Aliexpress, they're very hard to find, but they give you like a limit. So for this one, in order to get free express shipping from them, you have to spend $250 or more. I know of some whose their limit is 150. I know of another one whose limit is $200. So as long as you add to your cart $250 worth of items from this vendor, you will get free shipping through FedEx to the United States or wherever you are, and usually that is express shipping. So that's like 3 to 5 days. You will be receiving your order from China free of cost. Amazing, right? Amazing. I must say that it doesn't have to be $250 worth of the same item. It could be different items, but as long as the order equals to $250, then you'll be eligible for free shipping. Sometimes if you add it to your cart, the $250 worth of items, you may not see the free shipping discount applied. So what you're gonna do, to the bottom left of the screen, you see the chat option. So you're gonna select the chat option, and then you are going to send it to the vendor or type a message to the vendor and say, hey, I added $250 worth of inventory to my cart. Are you able to add the free shipping? And then you press send, and you just wait for the vendor to respond to you. They will tell you the steps to take in order for the free shipping to be applied, and you are good to go. You're welcome, guys. So those of you who have purchased the clothing vendor list, my Chinese vendor clothing list, I sent out an update this week with 4 Aliexpress vendors, my personal vendors who I've used, who will basically have all these tips that I spoke about in this video. If you want this list, I'm gonna put the link in the description box below. So that's it, guys, for this video. You can go ahead and try those tips and see if you can find your own vendors, and if not, I'll link my vendor list down below.